The Abuja real estate market is very rewarding when it comes to real estate, but it can also be dicey if you don't understand how it works. And so, if you're an investor who largely plays in the Abuja real estate market, or you're a prospective investor who someday you want to play in the Abuja real estate market, it is important to pay close attention to this video, because in this video I'll be atomizing some factors you need to consider before investing in the real estate market in Abuja, especially if you want to maximize profit and stay away from trouble. My name is Iyayi Ibuedefe. I'm the shortest distance between you and the right real estate investment here in the city of Abuja. I help my clients build sure and sustainable wealth that is transgenerational. Now, back to the discourse. The first factor you need to consider before investing in the Abuja real estate market is your reason for investment. There is a saying that says that when the purpose of a thing is not known, abuse is inevitable. Before you pull that sum of money to invest in the Abuja real estate market, it is important you understand your why. So you have to adequately define your why. Why do you want to invest in real estate? What are your purposes of investing? For some clients or some investors, they will tell you they are investing for their children. In other words, they want to invest for the long term, but there are others who do not really have that patience to invest in the long term, so they want to do either short-term real estate investment, or they just want to buy and quickly flip and recoup their money. So understanding the reason for your investment will determine the nature of the investment you need to make. Now, having defined why you need to invest in real estate, having understood your purpose of investment, the next question you need to ask yourself is the location of the investment. Now, if you are that investor who wants to play in the long term, for you as a person, you have to start looking at long-term land banking, the process whereby you buy a portion of land and you leave it for a good number of years to gain strong capital appreciation before you resell. So you don't need to look at locations that are already developed, because such locations are already at their peak. So what you need to look at for are areas or locations that are still developing. With these, you'll be able to maximize high return on investment where you may eventually resell your land. If you are also that type of investor who is looking at consistent cash flow, what you need to look at for, or the areas you need to look at for, are areas that are already habitable by people. In other words, areas where infrastructures are already in place. So in this case, you'll be looking at for maybe shortlets or apartments. So with this, you'll be getting consistent cash flow as the day goes by. Now you understand that the purpose of your investment defines the location for your investment. Now, having understood these two factors, the next factor you need to consider before investing, especially in the city of Abuja, is the title of the property. What is the title of the investment you are making? This is actually key. When you understand the title of the property you are investing in, it helps you to first stay away from trouble. Like I did mention during the introduction of this particular video, I made mention that the Abuja real estate market can actually be dicey, and this is actually the dicey part in the Abuja real estate market. We have seen series of cases where there are demolitions of land as well as revocation of land by the FCT minister. So I know very well that you do not want to have issue with land issues or disputes in Abuja. So it is very important to understand the types of investment you are making. For me, I would strongly recommend that you go for FCDA approved land. Now the question is, what does FCDA approved land mean? Well, we'll leave that for another discussion. But for now, it is important to know these three factors, like I have made mention of. When you put these three factors together, as well as working with a well-learned broker who knows exactly what he's doing, it becomes easy for you to navigate your way through the Abuja real estate market so as to maximize return on your investment. Once again, my name is Iyayi Ibuedefe. I'm the shortest distance between you and the right real estate investment here in the city of Abuja. I help my clients build sure and sustainable wealth that is transgenerational. See you on the other side of wealth. Bye for now.